Easily a time. It was easily a time.
I thought you were talking to me.
The 7th grade, it was easily a time of Ben 10, Kolioko, Lunchables, and forging signatures.
Whoa, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
Okay. I know I kind of played myself with that last one, but let me explain. Have you ever had an evil teacher? And I don't mean the let me finesse these kids and drop an essay type of teacher. Nah. I'm speaking of a creature who's labeled as a teacher, but in actuality is a demon, with the pure intent of making your life a living hell at the same time dragging your grades along with you. Me, on the other hand, I've had one of those. For the purpose of this video, we're gonna call this thing Miss H. For hippo, because she built like Gloria from Madagascar. But for real though, she was the only teacher that would be grilling students on when they have a question. Now, I may be bad at math, but that's not something you do with an 11 or 12-year-old. Now, by now, you're probably wondering, what does that have to do with me? The only reason why I remember everything so vividly is because it was right around Christmas time. It was about to go on break. Now, it was about to be the end of the class, and Miss H came up very slyly. When she came around with a piece of paper, I obviously knew I had a whole bunch of words on it, but I didn't know how to read it exactly because I kind of wasn't the smartest chess piece on the board, if you feel me. The one thing I did understand is that when she was leaving, she had to talk to me after school.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Now, it doesn't take a genius to know, if a teacher wants to talk to you after school, automatically that is sounding off 1,000 red flags and you should hurry up and get out of the situation immediately. Me, on the other hand, when I had finally got my talk with her, the issue at hand was apparently I was getting attention because I was a disruption to the class. Now, if you guys don't know anything, your boy kind of was a little talkative growing up, blah. So detentions like that was kind of a norm for me. But she said I had to get a signature on that piece of paper. Now, it is one day before we start our Christmas break, and my father is the king of groundation. He is also a Picasso with that belt, if you feel me. So, in other words, if I get that paper signed, not only am I getting a butt whooping, but no Christmas. That don't add up. Me realizing this, I had to set up a plan to where I can make sure I get my Christmas, the thing can get signed, and everything will be okay. But me and you both know the chances of that happening were very slim, if I wasn't a crafty child at least. Now the school already set me up for winning due to the fact of they let us have a cursive class that was mandatory. We took it all 3 years. Now, even though I was not the best at cursive and I was failing out of the class, to be completely honest with you, now was the one moment when I put all of my effort into this class. So I took the little booklet that they gave us from inside of the school and I kept on practicing every single hour of the day before. Instead of showing my father the piece of paper that I'm supposed to get signed, your boy had to mimic other pieces of paper that he had signed before. Now, trust me, it wasn't easy. I literally went through like 50 pieces of paper, maybe even 60. But I was also an artist, so it wasn't exactly that hard to copy it. The next day, rather than being a good old little kid, and I handed her the paper. She begins to look at my paper and inspect it as if it has some weird germ on it. Me seeing this, I immediately get scared and my heart starts pumping at like 1,000 miles per hour. But then after that, she smiles and just tells me to do better and walks away. Now after this, I thought that I got away with it and everything was good. Went back home and everything was fine. That was until end of Christmas break came around and my dad kind of got a phone call and I took it now. To be completely honest, I don't even know how they can tell the difference between one's child's signature and my dad's, especially when I was taking a cursive class. But you know, not everybody's good at that stuff. Alrighty, that's all I gotta say. So go follow all my social media down below and yeah, start out. Woo.
You can't go on like this. I tried counting sheep, but there's one I always miss.